These Fighting Illini try to bounce back. That loss Saturday against Michigan State, they didn't score in the final 8.5 minutes. Can they change that? Here they do. Great start. A three from Jake Davis.
Their ability, all 9 guys in their rotation can knock down the three. It puts tremendous stress on your half-court defense.
Or they can do this. Inside with Nolan Winter.
Folks, here's that empty side ball screen that we're talking about. A miscommunication there. Boswell had 19 in their last game against Wisconsin. He's picking up where he left off.
The answer from Gilmore.
But once healthy, they are dangerous. Can you imagine going into the NCAA tournament facing the Illinois team that might be a 7th or 8th seed?
Yeah. They can fill it up when they need to, and there's a three-pointer that ties this game at 13. Driving inside, John Blackwell, the sophomore from Michigan.
With those two having played not a lot of minutes, one not playing at all, I would expect that rebounding to be exactly what it's been. It's spectacular. They have tremendous athletes on this team, and Gibbs Lawhorn is one of them.
Wisconsin has a couple too. John Blackwell, fantastic bucket. He has 6.
He's so good when he gets in that painted area. He plays off 2 feet, poised, and the ability to be able to knock down jump shots.
Some fans have been wondering, where's Trey White been? Well, he's getting minutes tonight. Humrickhouse creates space, and with that height, finishes. Blackwell, Euro step, and a block from behind by Trey White.
Vicic did a really nice job of staying between him and the basket, forcing him to try to make a tough shot.
And now on the other end, flying through Kylan Boswell.
And folks, that's where Illinois is at their best. They shoot a ton of threes. They shoot the most threes actually in the Big Ten, but they're an outstanding offensive rebound team. Rebounding team as Stephen Brown knocks down a 3.
Klesmit spinning, little pop shot, and he got the bounce. Klesmit, he can hit that all day. Timeout, Illinois.
The ball screen action at the free throw line, it's going to be important to be able to close out to those open threes because Wisconsin can get hot at any time.
This guy can get hot. Will Riley, the freshman from Ontario. He hasn't done much yet in this game, but he can heat up in a hurry.
Yeah, Will Riley's another one of those. He's been balling 18 points a game, shooting 40% from 3 over his last 6.
See if he can give Illinois a spark. Meanwhile, Tanche with a fadeaway triple.
Because of how good he is getting to the rack, when he's knocking down that 3 ball, good luck defending number 9.
Bad pass, stolen by Janicki. Inside, there's Amos. Gummed up, kicks it out, Riley. 5 to shoot, needs help. Extra pass, and a big triple at the end of the shot clock by Humrickhouse.
Much needed 3 for the Illini.
And now they're trying to get the ball back on a steal, but instead, somehow a Houdini act and a chance at a 3-point play.
Folks, we talk about poise and patience.
Humrickhouse, he's had the hot hand, and it drops. He's already in double figures with 10.
There's Will Riley making a play.
Inside, tapped out. Badgers led by 13 a couple moments ago. Into the shot clock, Humrickhouse. And look at the putback, Dre Gibbs Lawhorn. Inside of a minute. 2-man game, Crowell, count it.
Points, 5 points rather than 4 turnovers early on. He's got to be much more efficient here in the second half. He starts out the second half with another turnover.
I mean, he has all 6 of their turnovers, and it leads to a bucket by Tanche.
Best rebounders on the team, both on the defensive backboard and the offensive backboard. You miss those guys, you get punished on the glass. Exactly what's happening here.
Big 3, though. Dre Gibbs Lawhorn in the corner. He'll push. Tanche driving, fading, yes. Boswell inside, kicking out. Watch the shot clock at 5, pulling up 3, yes. Trey Gibbs Lawhorn, a couple of triples. Tajay looking for separation. He doesn't need much.
Bully ball by John Tajay, bumping him off and creating space to be able to get that shot off. And
what a player he is, a sophomore from just outside of Detroit.
Indeed.
Riley, tough fader. Oh.
It's a rebound. He can play with his back to the basket. The perfect guy that you want to have coming off the bench, either in the backup 4 spot or 5.
How about that move? Tajay does it again. He's got 19, and he'll try for 20 at the line.
It's usually, I'm accustomed to the Illini looking for mismatch.
Gibbs Lawhorn surveys, stops, 15-footer good.
Tell you what, he's playing with a lot of confidence in this game, and you need that kind of production from number 2 in orange when your best player is having a rough night.
10 for Gibbs Lawhorn. Stephen Crowell, that's his money move, and you called it earlier, that little shimmy shake in the post. Most points he's scored in 9 games here tonight. No bounce there for Gibbs Lawhorn. Yakachonis, maybe that will get Kasper Yakachonis going.
We said he needed an easy one, and to your point, oftentimes with a really good offensive player, if they can see one go through, we can get them going. Let's see if 32 can get going here late.
Blackwell behind the back, nifty. Crowd 3. Boy, that was pretty.
Folks, when you're playing against Wisconsin, you've got to make that guard use the screen because that's where your help is. Yakachonis made going into the timeout can get him going here in the second half because for Illinois to win this game, they've got to get him going. How about the impact that Drake Gibbs lost?
Humbercows to Riley. Down the lane, Will Riley. Tap back, Ivasic starting to come to life.
And he did exactly what you should do. When you see your guard striving to the rim, the bigs always go over and help, and it leaves a slot for you to be able to go to the front of the glass and get an offensive rebound. Ivasic makes him the perfect read there.
The Illini trying to hang around. That won't help. Tajay now has 25.
Everything, and when there's a 50-50 ball, loose ball, everything's going the Badgers' way. That's a great example right there.
That includes 4 straight wins here in this building for Illinois. No Big Ten team had ever done that. Blackwell, yes. Everything has fallen, and Wisconsin is over 90.
On both ends of the floor.
Blackwell looking for 2 more, and he's got them.
It wasn't greedy, it was a heat check.
What a performance by Wisconsin. 95-74. They pull away from the Fighting Illini. For our entire crew.